Ethiopia is one of tourism's best-kept secrets. Rich culture, fascinating history, stunning scenery. It's 3,000 years old and it's never been colonized. Sometime around 1200, way up in the mountains, an Ethiopian king built a group of churches sculpted from solid stone. They're in a village called Lalibela, and we went there in 1994, and that's where this story starts. This tall, skinny kid is Berhanu. We hired him as our guide. Lalibela was his hometown. The senior priests were his teachers, the junior priests were his classmates, and everyone knew him. He freelanced as a guide to support his family. His dad died when he was a kid. He lived with his mom and sister in a mud hut. When we came back 4 years later, they invited us for coffee. We took another tour with Berhanu, and we learned about his dream. He wanted to own his own tour business. We stayed in touch. Berhanu found out what was required to start a tour business. He needed to get a college degree and become a professional guide. He got accepted to college and he asked for our help. We believed in him, and so we paid his way. He had a rough 4 years. First his mother died, and then his sister died, leaving a 2-year-old son without a dad. Berhanu adopted him. He and his college roommates raised the boy, arranging their schedules to make sure he had constant care. In spite of these obstacles, he did it. In 2002, Berhanu graduated with a degree in tourism management. Then he earned his professional guide certification, got married, had another son, and started working as a tour manager with the best hotel in Lalibela, arranging tours all around the country. In 2009, I visited him again. Lalibela had grown up, tourism had grown up, and Berhanu had grown up. He's accomplished a lot, but he still doesn't have his own tour company. To do that, he needs a tour operator's license, and to get a license, he has to have a vehicle. That's Ethiopian law. Here's the problem. Having his own business is more than just a poor kid's dream come true. Right now, all his years of hard work are at risk. As a hotel tour manager, he has no salary, just commissions. He has to hire a car and a driver, and he can't guarantee the availability or the quality of the car. For every $100 a tourist spends on his tour services, he only gets 20. Travel agents can't hire him directly, and worst of all, he's losing customers to tour operators who have vehicles and business licenses. If things stay as is, he's going to lose ground. If he had his own tour business, he would own and drive and guarantee the car. For every $100 a tourist spends on his services, he'd get 90. Travel agents could hire him directly, and he would retain and grow his customer base. Ethiopia is a great destination, and tourism is growing faster than the world average rate. The laws have just changed. To get a tour operator's license, the government used to require a new vehicle, a $40,000 expense. Now they're accepting a used vehicle, a $20,000 expense. There aren't any microcredit loans or government programs or bank loans to cover this cost, and this time we're not in a position to give him much help. Berhanu has saved $10,000 over the past 10 years. He's willing to invest it all to launch his tour business, and we've raised $2,300 in contributions to help him, but it's not enough. For $8,000 more, Berhanu can buy a good quality used vehicle. He can get his license and start his business. He can increase his revenue, he can provide for his family, and he can build his future. We believe in Berhanu. He's smart and disciplined and focused. He's built a strong network of travel agencies who are ready and waiting to work with him. He has a website, he's got itineraries, he's got a business plan. He just needs the car. We're asking for your support. Berhanu has his village. You are ours. This is his one best chance. Please help his dream come true.